Hi everybody, Patrick Gunnels, candidate for Congress in Texas District 2. I want to talk about Gamergate. You might have heard the term, but you probably don't know what it means. And I'll just boil it down for you. It represents the mass waking up to politics by gamers. As of 2014, gaming was a $90 billion industry, something bigger than Hollywood. And up until then, they really weren't particularly political. This group skews very male, it skews very white. I mean, that's what is very much overrepresented among that group. And they also skew pretty libertarian. Polls even before the Gamergate controversy showed that they typically favored government non-intervention when it came to policy. So what happened that sparked the movement was, just to boil it down, a game developer was suspected of sleeping with a game reviewer from a gaming magazine. Whether or not that was actually true, the gamers felt as if they had been conned because they were getting biased reviews of games, and they complained about it, and as a result they were called misogynists and bigots in the mainstream gaming press, which they didn't like very much because they didn't consider themselves to be bigots. So this group all of a sudden woke up to this media bias within gaming, and then of course naturally it's not too much of a leap to look at other media and realize that they're all completely in the thrall of left-wing politics as well. It is from these gamers that we basically got these memes that became rampant that made it possible for Donald Trump to become president. Naturally he was their standard bearer as somebody who expressly rejected the concepts of identity politics and political correctness. He was their champion, and they were significant in his becoming president of the U.S. It was their ability to respond so rapidly to every single one of the tropes that the left-wing media would put out that prevented the press from being able to abuse Trump as they've abused conservatives so effectively in the past. The gamers represent a fundamental departure from the politics that we have seen in the past 50 years. They are smart as hell. They are incredibly active. They will not take crap from anybody. They are a force to be reckoned with, a big force to be reckoned with. And they also like their government small and unintrusive. So thank God for Gamergate. Thanks for listening.